good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here. And I'm just trying to make sure that Twitch is not being scuffy before we fully continue on with the recording. Looks like all systems are a go. It's not showing the game for some reason. Thanks, Twitch. But it is Paper Mario. Last time we did the prologue. We did the prologue. We did the Chapter 1 Fortress. Those Koopa Bros are hopefully learned their lesson. And right off the bat, there's a wall here for us to blow up. Which leads us to this pipe. And this pipe, well, it takes us up here. And in this chest we get an FP Plus badge. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It increases our FP by 5. I need to invest in some badge points. Anyway, back down we go. Ow! You jerk. You know what? I am gonna throw a hammer at this Goomba. And it is gonna feel good. Again, just want to blow up this Koopa? Oh. Nice. And nice. I don't even want to bother. I'm just gonna throw the hammer. Get out of here, you scrub. There we go. There's a full 4 damage. Really gotta get into that button mashing mindset. Nope. I think I want Cooper. Ah! So while he's on the ground, I'm taking less damage. But now I get to finally show this command. We have the focus command so that we can recharge star energy faster. That little bar on the bottom of below our HP is the star of powers. Yes, it is Paper Mario. So, the L Star actually covers our HP and FP by 5, and also cures status ailments. We're kind of out of flower points. We need HP. And oh, would you look at that? Now we have enough for both. A drink! Redeem a drink! I am my throat weird today. I have no idea why. I just woke up today and my throat decided to be stuffy as hell. I did drink some tea before stream. I had some dandelion and honey tea. So, we'll see if that helps. But yeah, pleasant path. Just be nice and pleasant path. Ignoring you. Ignoring you. Even though I said I needed badge points. Ooh, you. Yeah, nope. Bye. Goofy music time. I think this thing is funny. It's free health. Why these things even exist, I have no idea, but... Yeah, make him dizzy and, yeah, he gives you health. I know there is a badge around here somewhere. I know there is. I know for a fact that there is. Because I've played this game a bazillion times, I know the badge is here. Oh well. What? So, all of the Bob-ombs that were trapped in Bob-ombs and the Koopa Bros Fortress are now here. What are you yelling at? Yes, Callie is making her presence known today. What do you want, kitty? You have food, you have water, you just had your litter box scooped out, which I'm assuming you just used. What are you meowing about? Oh, if you want attention, plop right over here, sweetie. Is it toasty? No, it is actually really, really not. It is cloudy today, so she's not warm. I did a nose, ears, and paw. I did an inner ear, again, soft, exposed part of her body. Her toes, her nose check. She's fine. She's not overheating. She's not panting. Yes, cats do that. She almost never does. She's good. She's just being a baby. Yeah, you are. You are being a massive baby right now. I'm trying to stream and record, and she's just being a little baby. Yeah, now you're purring and happy. We salute you, a Bob-omb. So yeah, not all Bob-ombs are evil. Looking for... Chiquismo! There you are, my man! So this worm will have quizzes for us. We want to do this. Why? Because he gives us star pieces for doing it. So on to the question. What is the name of Goombario's younger sister? She's Goombaria. And for it, a nice lovely star piece. I want to collect a few of these, because even if I'm not 100%ing it, because again, I like my sanity, and recipes are not my thing. That and some of the items are so gosh darn rare, it's almost pointless. Yes, there are guides out there to do it. I'm not one of... I'm just not gonna do it. You know, because again, I like my sanity. I want a Koopa Leaf from the village here. And Chuckwismo will appear in any town or city that we've already been in. So right now, he even can show up in Toad Town and in Goomba Village. It has to be in the middle here. It just has to be... It has to be in the middle of these blocks. Because it's not on top of any of them. We will get a party member later that will confirm or confirm what I already know or make me look like a massive idiot. But yeah, Pleasant Path is just that. I like the music here. Hey, the old coot wanted a sleepy sheep. Back to the village we go. 3 sleepy sheep just laying on the road there. Let's go back and give this to Koopa Coot. Almost called the old coot Koopa Koopy Coot. Koopy Coot Koopa. Ugh. But yeah, doing the old Coot's favors does net us some nice things. Oh, and I'm probably not remembering the order, am I? The stingy old Coot. Okay, so this is one of the things that the old Coot will give us. We can go gambling, guys! The silver credit card. Yes, now we can go gambling in the playroom. So, Move, question. Would you happen to have the order in which I need to hit those blocks in front of you right now? Because I don't remember the order. I don't know if it's left, right, and back, right, left, or back, left, right. I know there's a badge here, though. So left. Wait, no, right. And then back? Nope. That wasn't it. Oh, that was wrong. So this one, and there we go. We get an attack effect badge. Does it do anything? Well, yes, actually, it kind of does. I just gotta remember the button for it. Not that button. It costs no badge points to use. And when you whack something... It's not 1,000-Year Doors level of funny, but... It is good. It is good. Ah. The sweet, sweet sound of silly. Okay, I think that's everything we can do for now. I could ask the coot I could get more favors from the old coot. I see you up there. No, you're not hidden very well. You suck. Yeah, I know that did no points of damage, but it was satisfying. So I'm a power jump. It does more damage than a regular jump. Nice! My timing is getting better. Which is kind of good, because I need it to. Yeah, these guys don't give us much in the way of star points anymore. Nothing to see here. I've got that badge already. Nope, nothing there. Oh, no. So remember when I said that this little loser was going to be back? I wasn't kidding! No, I don't. So yeah, here comes Junior Troopa version 2. Gee, if only I had an attack that could pierce through this little brat's armor. Unfortunately, Koops can't do anything for us here. I'm going to bring out Goombario just so to tattle this little brat. Owie. So yeah. Junior Troopa! Just joking, kid. Max HP is 15! Max power is 2. His defense power is 1. He looks so adorable hiding in his egg, doesn't he? So cute. Should be a snap to beat him now, I think. So yeah. We just want to keep wailing on him. This is also why I wanted to get some leaves from the village. Because now... Ouch! Yeah, his timing I can't get down pat. I am gonna want Mario to eat another flower. Yeah. He should be done next turn. This kid is so gosh darn annoying. And he's not not gonna get any less annoying either, unfortunately. Get out of here! So yeah, for this fight, yeah, you want Bombette out. You want to be using your badges. Thanks for the EXP, sucker. You suck. You suck. You suck. And he is going to come back again. Because this brat will not learn his lesson. So... Hey! It's Twink. Hey, Twink. How's it going, man? So yeah, we've got 1 star spirit, we need more. We need 6 more before we can take on Bowser. So the dry desert. Yeah, Twink outright admitting they read Bowser's diary. Which was just funny, by the way. Who leaves their private diary out in the open and the page is open for, like legit? You'd want to hide that thing. You want to padlock that thing. That is your private thoughts, good sir. Please, oh please, oh please. Anyway, we're gonna need to head to the desert, but before we do that, we're gonna need to take a nap and stock up. So, boy, are we gonna need items. So if we go to Merlin's house, he will give us hints on where to go and what to do. We can go over here and we can see that we can get up here now. We enter through here and we can talk to this toad. Yeah, he looks pretty esteemed, doesn't he? This is the dojo, and we will come back here later to try this out. Could we do it right now? Sure. Would we win? No. We want to come back again after this chapter. Also, in between chapters, we can check on good old Luigi. As you can see, he is currently sitting on a rock singing. And we're about to spoil his fun. So yeah, Mario is telling Luigi to stay home. Probably for his own safety, let's be real. We go into the house, and I believe... Yes. Mario has mail. Dear Mario, how do you do? I'm Little T. I'm just a little toad. I live in Toad Town, and I've been training at the dojo so that I can save Princess Peach. Aww. I'll write you again later. Bye. Vienna T. Hello, Mario. I'm Vienna T, Chuck Quizmo's lovely assistant. Thanks for participating in our quiz show. Our ratings are through the roof. Are those star pieces helping you? Please keep coming back until you answer the last question. I'll cheer you on, Vienna T. And at long last, a letter from the Koopa Bros. Yeah, they wrote us. You rat, Mario, how dare you embarrass us? I'll never forget what you did. Red. Hey, you watch your back when you walk at night. Black. I'm gonna make you cry, Green. You'd better sleep with one eye open, pal, Yellow. We shall return, the Koopa Bros. So yeah. Also, there is a drawer for Mario's clothes and a drawer for Luigi's clothes. And also, what's with this floor? We can't do anything with it right now, but yeah, we know who sleeps on the top bunk. Mario. So yeah, I'm gonna come back here in between chapters, check on Luigi, check on the mail for Mario. Also, like I said, it is time to stock up on some items. I want a mushroom. I want a fire flower. I would like to have some honey syrup. And a POW block. Yes, please. Mega Tyranitar is not a new Mega, but yeah, it's back, baby, and it's better than ever. I actually super like the new Mega form that they gave Dragonite, which it was long overdue, by the way. The other pseudo-legendaries got Megas. Oh, come on! I think it suits Dragonite's derpy exterior perfectly. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it is super cute. Dragonite is that unassuming, super cute, but super powerful Pokemon. I'm assuming Dragonite's stats are going to make it that much scarier. Because Dragonite is a mixed attacker, much like most of the pseudo-legendaries. Except for Tyranitar, you could build it bulky, which can be built bulky, and there's no consequences to doing so. But yeah, no, it is absolutely adorable. It is probably going to hit like a truck. Now, if only we could have Mega Goodra. Bring in some of its Hisuian elements. Not a massive big shell on it, but you know, maybe some changes. Maybe not make it steel type though. Okay, so if we go over here now... Hey, mister! My dad's opened his shop. Why don't you take a look? It's really cool. It's a badge shop for badges. Come on, check it out. That's right, guys. We finally have access to a badge shop. And where we will be spending a lot of money. The first attack will destroy enemies that are weaker than Mario. Yeah, this is gonna be useful later. The down pound disables defenses and injures it. We're not interested in that. I do want this badge. The multi-bounce. Meaning I'm bouncing on everybody's head for more damage. And that's all I want. Now, this guy will rotate his badges out every so often. So it's worth coming back and checking him out. Mushroom badge 1. It's just a little toad. So now that the way is cleared, we can come to Tasty's house. Yep, that's right. She loves to cook. and she can make us some food. We give her a singular mushroom. And she will give us fried shrooms. This will increase our HP recovery by 6 and give us some flower point recovery. I'm going to have her cook all of my mushrooms, since they are just basic mushrooms. And later on, she will have better stuff that we can make. So it is definitely worth your time to stop in here and with some of your items, and she will cook for you. No, I am not giving her my fire flower. That is not going to turn out good. So, we can also go over here now, and there's a shop over here. There's some toads playing. There's this mysterious building. This shop sells different items. This shop sells super mushrooms and volt shrooms, as well as a good old Thunder Rage for attacking all enemies for 5 points of damage. I will take that. I'll buy 2. And now I am broke. Don't worry, we will get more money. Now that's all the shopping I wanted to do in town. There is the underground sewer system that we could look at. There's not much here for us to do at the moment, but keep it in mind. Also, if you see these little flower guys, talk to them. They'll give you something nice, and we'll need it later. And that's a magical seed. Have it planted in the flower garden in Toad Town. Now then. This leads to the playroom. We'll explore that later. Right now, I am sorely lacking the funds. Oh, here they are, the famous pink traveling sisters, the Sisterhood of Travels. By the way, these 3 toads work for Peach. So yeah, we're gonna solve the train not moving problem right now. And with that, all aboard! This train is bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming, Mario? Oh yeah, we're going. Let's go! All aboard, everybody! We are going to the desert. We gotta do some mountain climbing first, though. Woot woot! The steam is star-shaped. That is hilarious. But yeah, this is how we get to Chapter 2. The Mystery of Dry Ruins. Mount Rugged! Passengers heading for Dry Desert or Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from this station. So yeah, we've got a bit of a trek before us. I do believe... Yeah, these are key items. Parties. We get to see the spirits. So yeah, this is the Elder of Starhaven. He is the oldest star present, and he's the first one we save. So yeah, we are at Mount Rugged. We have to climb this entire mountain just to get to the desert. There's a building over here that we don't quite know what it is, but I don't think it's what we need. And, ooh, there's an oasis over here. Might be worth stopping over there. And over here is the town. It's a pretty good-sized map, and it shows us everything, even Starhaven and the current residency of Bowser's Castle. Goomba Road, Goomba Village. Ooh, what's this mysterious place over here? I don't know. There's Shooting Star Summit just beyond what was Peach's Castle. And down here we have an island that we can't get to yet. Enough said there. Give me that coin. We've got an egg. We don't know where it came from, but it gives us 5 HP. And yes, we can have that egg cooked. So, nothing over here. Ooh, there's a nice big block. Ooh, but it's made of metal, so we can't break it. A nice, healthy place to heal. And, oh no, confound it. Where could it be? So yeah, remember I said to remember the blue-shelled paratrooper? Yeah, here he is. It's not the first time we've seen you, man. So, his name is Paracarry. And he delivers letters. He's normally a letter-perfect postman, but he's having a bit of trouble with some lost mail. Oh, boy. So, yeah, if you hadn't guessed, we're gonna be looking for this dude's letters. Get some hydration going. So yeah, Paracarry is exactly what you think he is. He is a paratrooper that delivers mail. And is currently, probably at risk of losing his job. Okay, Monty Moles. They're not very strong. I think they only have like maybe 5 health. But they're pretty easy to dispatch. Yeah, about 5 health. They only give us 2 star points, and they throw rocks at us when they attack. give us a lot. But I will take all of the EXP I can. Now this block we can break. And over here is a Wacka. If you hit him, you will get a bump from him. This bump recovers a lot of HP and FP. You can also cook it. But, don't whack him too many times, otherwise he'll stop showing up. No, I'm not gonna hit him. I think I want Cooper out. Ooh. Ugh, my timing for that was not good. I do need more badge points, so that I can use more badges. Gosh. Okay, that one I got. Okay, so I guess they have 4 HP apiece. Okay. Another free sleepy sheep. Anyway, if we just go back over where Parakarry is, we can heal off that damage we took. Full health, baby! So, we've got to go this way and that, looking for letters all over the mountain. And we will find them. Ooh. Okay, so first letter is right here. It's for Merlin. Why are we being told who the letter is for? Well, because the thing with Parakarry is, we're gonna have to help him a bit. Okay, so we need to come back for that. Now, instead of following that arrow, clefts, we don't have a really good way to fight those right now, so, see ya! I'm dropping precious monies. Oh, there's a star piece down there. Okay. I'll come back for that. Whee! Woo! And bonk. Ignoring him. And there's a letter up there. Yep. We're just gonna let you reset. You know what? I'm good. I said I'm good. sorry, guys. Well, we do have these Thunder Rages. And they do handle these guys quite nicely. Ideally, you could use a power block or an upgrade that we don't currently have. Whee! Burp. I love the slides. A letter to Colorado. Okay, cool. Oh my fluffing gosh. I don't want to be dealing with you guys. We get a hammer upgrade that makes dealing with them so much easier too, by the way. It is in the form of a badge, but yeah. There is a much easier way to deal with that guy. Also, I saw this. I'm gonna grab it. If you did the... Okay. Actually... Oh. How much do you cost? I need badge points. I really need some badge points. Gotcha. Oh boy. Oh, great. So that thing does have a defense stat. I hate it. The best way to deal with it until we can hit it properly with Mario is to blow it up. I used so many of my items that I wanted to use for later, though. Leave me alone. Okay, it is just you. Get the heck out of my face, please. So yeah, we need to be able... If you can't tell yet, guys, we need the ability to be able to fly. Oh, I needed to go further down. I needed to go further this way. No, Monty Moles, I really don't want to deal with you right now. We actually need that badge right there to deal with the, clefts a bit better. Because that badge is super important. There's one more letter on this mountain, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Get the heck out of here! Yes, even playing a game I super duper like. Shauna be salty, guys. Shauna be salty. But we've almost got a level up, so it's okay. Okay. So yeah, just fall here. Star piece. I guess there's nothing left to do but go this way. We can't cross here, so there are only way we can go is down, and there's the last letter. Now we've got to take all of these letters back to Parakarry. I really like the music for Paper Mario, and it's only going to get better with Thousand Year Door. I don't know what it is, but these games and the music that comes with them, it's just so cozy. You know, it's like being wrapped in a nice, big, warm blanket that's been just taken out of the dryer. It's just so cozy. And of course, there's still one more natural occurring slide. Whee! Okay, you misfit, you disgrace to mailmen everywhere. Here's your letters. So yeah, if you're ever wondering, why did I lose my mail? It may be the post office, or it just might be your mail carrier. So yeah, we're actually going to take this Koopa off on his offer. Because he's going to help us a great deal. We're going to need him to traverse the next dungeon. It's for a short time. He can use Skydive to smash into things with his shell. And just be a general nuisance to anybody on the battlefield. But yeah, now that we have access to a floating ability, we can go get some of the stuff that's on the mountain that we've been seeing but can't grab. Hitting the old save block for good measure. And these chapters do get longer, guys. I promise. They do get longer. So, avoiding that Monty Mole. Press down on the C button or your C stick, depending on which controller you're playing on. And yeah. Parakarry will lift us up and take us across gaps we otherwise cannot jump ourselves. And with that, we've got a better hammer ability. For the low cost of 1 badge point, Mario can now hit stuff that would otherwise hurt him from a good distance. And I guess the refund badge for when we use an item for now. I'm keeping the sound effect badge on because it's funny. So yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, I absolutely love the music in Paper Mario. It is so good. So yeah, hello! Give me your seed. There are 4 of these seeds total, by the way, and yes, they are plot relevant. That's why I highly encourage you find them when and where you can. God, the music is so good. So the bridge is out, but now we can cross. And, oh boy, there's a buzzer up there. So yeah, right now, I'm actually not going to fight this thing. We're gonna do that on the return trip. So, we're gonna say we're Luigi. So yeah, this thing has a lot of health and a lot of defense, and yeah, I had to use my items on the clefs. Otherwise, I would have most definitely taken that thing on. So with that, our climb over the mountain is over. Now all that's left is to cross the desert. Now, we could just take the straight and narrow path. But there's actually a lot of stuff to find here in the desert. So if we talk to Colorado here while Parakarry is out, Parakarry will give him his mail. Now this only works if you have Parakarry out out in the field. It does not work otherwise. Parakarry is the only one who can deliver the mail. And we get a star piece for every letter that we successfully deliver. Now, taking the straight and narrow path does in fact get us, you know, straight to where we want to go. But again, who wants to take the easy way? There are enemies out here too as well, like bandits. Lots and lots of them. They're pretty easy to dispatch. They will hit you, and they will take your coins if they hit you and you don't get the dodge command accurate. They have a bit of health. Oh, my money! Oh, whatever shall I do? Answer... Quake Hammer. If you do not Quake Hammer when you miss the timing for their to dodge them, you can simply Quake Hammer and get your money back. Or really just attack them in general. If they are still holding onto your money, they will run from battle. And you will lose your money. But if you beat them, that EXP, those star points are beautiful. 20 HP, I'll get that later. Right now, I need some badge points. Oh, and the bandits also drop a lot of money as well. Is that everything in here? Yes, there was. Speaking of badges, the multi-bounce only costs one, but yeah. It's a straight upgrade from the power bounce. From the power jump, as is the power bounce, but that costs two. I can put hammer throw back on if I want to. I don't want refund. Actually, I'm going to put the HP plus badge on. This will give me the 20 HP I would have gotten from the level up, but only temporarily. I lose it the moment I take the badge off. I'm not seeing anything currently significant in this room. There's a cactus. And an enemy. These are Pokies. Do not jump on these without a specific badge. We can Quake Hammer them till we're blue in the face. It'll do a lot of damage. We also want to use an ability that does not come in contact with these guys. Shell Shot does a lot of damage. You can also use Cooper as well, or Bombette. Now, Pokies have the marvelous ability to summon more of their own. So, if you really want to farm EXP, and you happen to be really good at your timing, it might be worth it to grind some Pokies. The star points they give is absolutely perfect. And sometimes they'll even drop an item for you. Is it really just that lone Pokie here? I guess so. Time to go over here. There's a rock. We can't blow it up, but we can jump on it. And, ooh, a new sound effect badge. Very nice. Well, time to see what this one does. Again, it's free. C, huh? Oh my gosh! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Move, if you are still in chat. I'm wondering what you think of this badge, because, oh gosh. Is it a doozy? Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. Also, Pokies will throw their segments at you as well. Oh, God. Oh, I'm keeping this badge on for a while. And there's the item I was talking about. They give you dried fruit occasionally. I did not want to push that button. I can refresh. No reason not to. You know what? I'm going to bring Cooper out. Ow. And yeah, we're just gonna Quake these lovely little Pokies for their lovely EXP because they give a lot of it. Oops. Well, for anybody wondering, can you screw that up? The answer is yes. Owie. That guy's just ahead. He is literally just ahead. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, for the three of them, that's 6 points. I need need to heal. I need to heal. And, yeah, the dried fruit gives us 15 HP. I do need flower points, though, so, we're gonna eat this. We're also gonna drink our syrup. And there's another Pokey. That's 2 Pokies. We're gonna keep going this way. There should be... Ah, yes. There's a block here. Do not be fooled by the singular block. So not another block on top of it? Huh. Also, yes, I will be more thoroughly exploring the desert as well after we get upgrades to our boots and hammer. Spoilers, we get upgrades for those. So yeah, we're at the far edge of the desert over here. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of bandits. I think there's an order into which I have to hit those blocks as well, but there's a bit of green over here, and... Oh, yes, 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 yes. Our upgrades to our partners in these cute little boxes. Well, a scary area. No, this is a good area. This is a super block. We can upgrade our party members with this and they will get a new ability. I automatically want to upgrade Bombette. She is going to be super useful throughout the entire game. I want to upgrade her first. She is now super rank. Also, move. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the current badge I have on, and yeah, boop. I got a lime, and I've also got a lemon. Oh, no, it's... Oh, I missed it. I missed the lemon. No, now I have to leave and come back. No, it is not Thousand Year Doors level of silly, but it is pretty silly. The sound effect badges are good. I like them. So, I actually am going to want to get a couple of these lemons and limes. Because one I have to give to somebody, and the other ones I can make into recipes. So yeah. Oh. Man, I don't need this sleepy sheep. Ooh, that's a tasty tonic over there. I'm gonna leave that there. Hello, Pokies! I can just Kawaka hammer you. And for a whopping 6 FP, now that Bombette has been upgraded, she can hit all enemies on the ground. Yes, please. For a whole whopping 6 damage, is it overkill? Yes. Do I care? No. If you hadn't noticed, I have a thing for blowing stuff up. Yeah, that is satisfying. Does it cost a lot of FP to do? Yes. But, oh, is it satisfying. As is this silly badge that I'm not taking off until I get another badge that makes noise. And there's a few of them in the game. I promise. That right there, that blue cactus is a marker to let you know how to get to the oasis. Also, this whirly sand guy. There is one of the whirly sand guys that you need to get onto to get a badge. I don't know, I don't remember which one it is. So many pokies, so many opportunities for EXP. So little flower points. Okay, so you're a block. You're a coin block. Nice. I will take them monies. 84 coins. And you're nothing. Cool. Okay, bandits and pokies. My least favorite thing. I think it's time to head back to the main road. Yeah, there's not too terribly much we can do right now in the desert. There are badges to be found here, to be sure. Nothing on top of this block. It's just a coin. That goes that way, that goes that way. Trust me, I know where I'm going. I'm not lost at all. You know what? I've got one more big... Oh, no, I don't. I do not have one more big kaboom in me. But now I do. And why wouldn't I? I mean, it does 6 damage to everything. And halfway to our next level up. That being said, it is time to go. Bye-bye. A stopwatch. Yes! I knew it was in here. I need Cooper for a hot second, but only a hot second. This item is really good. It is worth grabbing. Also, that badge up there, you can only get through ending up in one of those spinny tornadoes. I don't remember which one, and it's kind of random, but you need the tornado to get up there and get that badge. So do better to keep that in mind. Okay, the oasis is just down here, which means I can heal. Get bumped back out because fun times ahead. I got a first strike and a coin out of that. Oh, no. Bump it. All yours, girl. Let them have it. Oh! Ah, that is so good. That is so satisfying. Blowing everything to smithereens. Yeah, I might have a problem. And oh, look, it's the road. We made it back. So on the path most traveled, there's a bunch of trees. Yeah, Somebody's gonna say something in the comments section. I know they are. Real quick. I think I want to check our letter situation. Merlin and the Goomba Village. Okay. It'll be a while before we head to those places. The other reason why I kind of wanted to comb the desert a bit on one side is because, well, there's a letter in the desert. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there is lost mail here in the desert. Yep, but going on the road most traveled, we get a sign that says, "Welcome to Dry Outpost." Automatically, there's a save block here. Go to this house. So, the stone cactus, if we move 3 south and 2 west from there, we'll find something special. But yeah, that desert dweller will give us some hints. Ooh. Leaving your shop unattended. I just want to hit the tree. Also, a way to get back here easily. And it's Quizmo! Hey, Quizmo! Time for another quiz! Let's go! I wonder what the question is this time. Question. What is the color of the block you can break with the first hammer? It is yellow. Easiest star piece ever, guys. Easiest star piece ever. There is a toad house here. There's something else here that I want to get. And that's to talk to this lovely lady right here. Her name is Merly, you see. And that's her. A cuter girl you'll never see. She does magic, but not for free. So she doesn't do any fortune telling. Instead, she does something even better. For the low cost of 50 coins, we can get a special course spell. Now this spell can do a variety of things. It can make Mario do more damage. It can make Mario take less damage. It can make him get more star points for EXP. And he can get more hearts, flowers, and or coins at the end of the battle in the overworld. We want to get the special course because it lasts the longest. I cannot recommend enough that you get this spell done. And it'll last us for quite a while. So yeah, she's tucked away over here. But it's good to remember that she's here. I did not intentionally do that rhyme. Anyway, this mysterious man. He's a mouser. To anybody who's played Super Mario 2 and not the Lost Levels, the Mousers live in this cute little town all to themselves. The shop sells a dried shroom, dried pasta, a single mushroom, a dusty hammer, honey syrup, and a thunderbolt. We're gonna need to remember that. Now, I believe it was 2 of several items. Yeah, the lemon and limes. Because one of these things because we have to give at least one of both to this mysterious Mouser here. We can give him a lemon. If you guess wrong and give him the lime, he will ask for something else. He wants... Now, we can ask him a few things, but we want to know how to meet Mustafa. Go to the shop in town, first buy a dried shroom and then a dusty hammer. And that's enough. So why are lemons this guy's favorite thing? Well, they're very hard to come by in this game. Lemons and limes only show up in the oasis. I want to check some of my items. Yes, I actually want to check these lemons and limes for later. I don't want to use them. No, we're good. Now we want to buy a dried shroom and a dusty hammer. And the Mouser that runs the shop we ask how we want to meet him. And it's just going up. Dried pasta, this could be useful at a pinch. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Owie, that hurt. Also, if you're wondering why I'm playing, Paper Mario instead of doing Pokemon today, you did say that collab was questionable, so yeah. I decided to go with the safe option. So that's why we're doing some Paper Mario. Oh, the mailman's late today. The mailman is late today. So we need to also come back up here for stuff later, but also there's a nomadic mouse on the road that is going to be very happy to get his mail. So, Sheik here, no, not from Legend of Zelda, this Sheik is actually Mustafa, the mouse. yeah, the mice here are ancestor, and Mustafa in particular, are actually descendants of kings. Kings of the desert, of course. This stone is the only way to find the dry ruins. Or at least to activate them, because yes, I do know where the ruins are. But I couldn't do anything with them because I did not have the stone. So with that, we can make progress. So yeah, an information trader. Interesting. So, ooh, we are not topped up on FP. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Toad House here. I'm gonna heal. I am kind of hoping to level up again before we hit the ruins. And like I said, I do want Bombette for the battles because, yeah, she go boom. She make very big boom. And I very much like big booms. So for anybody wondering, why do I like playing Zelda games? It's the bombs. It is legit the bombs. I like making things go boom. Actually, I'm gonna knock this out right away. Since I'm out here. So we talked to this lovely little Mouser here. With Parakarry out. And, yeah. Mail delivered. And that's another free star piece for us. Now, the easy way to do this is obviously to just go up. As we go up, the stone will flash. And in between those trees, yeah, there's a badge. The runaway badge lets Mario earn star points even if he escapes from battle. Is it a silly badge? Yeah. But it's mine now. I know there's an order to these things. I forgot I had Parakarry out. Give me my money back. You absolute jerks. taken effect, she is giving us more star points, which means more chances to level up. I want more money, 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 money. I probably should not be using this sound badge anymore, but I'm sorry, guys. It's funny. I am getting a good chuckle out of all of it. I really am. Okay, I guess that's everything here. Time to go this way. Oh, and there are so many of you. Whack! Ah! They do 2 damage a pop! That is so hard to time! Like, so hard to time. But taking my money back isn't. Get out of here, ya mooches! And give me them 12 star points for my EXP, thank you. Like I said, I do want to level up. And we've reached the end of this area. We cannot go any further this away on this side of the desert. Mario, just hit the tree. Please. Just hit the tree. There's some pokies. Yes, sir. Pokey, pokey, pokies. Ah, nuts. Maybe instead of the HP plus badge, I should be wearing the FP plus badge. But I also plan on increasing my FP upon level up. So there's that. Ah, we'll throw a dusty hammer at you. Only does 1 damage. Unfortunately, that bandit might get away. But not with my money. Ow. You know what? Take this! Ooh, I'm so close to another level up. So close. At the same time, though, I should probably go back to the... I should go heal. Which, I mean, is not terribly difficult. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I'm gonna let you guys listen to the battle music while I check to see what the heck that was. Okay, so for anybody and everybody who heard that, that was the garbage truck horn. Or, I should say the recycling truck horn. It's recycling, recycling, guy picked up the recycling. And, my nieces are outside, and they were doing the pull the air horn sign, having their arms up in the air and jumping and just wanting to hear the air horn. So, yeah. Little kids being little kids. They are so cute, guys. They are so cute. I love my nieces. My nieces. They are adorable. You know what? I'ma run successfully. Whew. Again, I am just going to heal. The outpost is right here. I need to stop. I know I need to stop. But it's just so funny. Ah! So yeah, I can land. So with the multi-bounce, I can literally land on multiple heads. But this is much more satisfying, guys. Oh, come on! Really? Well, that's disappointing. Going from one side to the other. Yes, it's a desert, and I'm gonna travel on it. Ba-ba. Ooh, we're getting closer. You will be the catalyst of which I level up. There's a fire flower for free. Leave me alone, Pokey! Turn the volume down slightly. Am I being too loud? Oh no. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, nope. Nope. That is not a sound I think the badge makes. I do not think the badge actually makes that particular sound. Also... Okay. Just 8 more star points for me. Yay! This cactus would not leave me alone, guys. I had to bonk it. It's allowed. It is. It really is. Okay, I think that's all the coin blocks in this area. None up here. This is the pulse stone for finding the dry ruins. At present, I'm just going through the desert and, combing through it, seeing what there is to see before I actually go to the ruins. Which, yes, I do know where they are. No, I'm not going to them right away. I don't even need the speech bubble. Oh, the world is so cruel and unfair. But you're still giving me the EXP, baby. Boom! It's basically a radar for anybody who's never played this game before to find the dry ruins. But yeah, I know where it is. I'm just taking my time. You know, for content. Also, why there are no enemies here? There's a twister. More syrupy goodness. Yeah. Nothing to see here. And that's the end of this side. Ooh. I do like me some blocks. Especially when they give me money. Seriously, that was the only coin block in this entire area. Lame. Oh, there's a fire flower over there! For free! I want to have as many attack items as possible. Boom! The Pokies, they give so much EXP. And this is a whole room of them. Holy cow, look at the train of Pokies behind me. So basically, at the back end of the desert, where the Pokies like to roam, there is this singular stone. This stone is where this flashing stone above my head goes. Not doing it yet. Why? Well, there's more to see in this gosh forsaken desert. I want to come through of it, as much of it on my first path through here as possible. Dang it. Oh, it's just a singular little pokey. Oh, this is gonna do a lot. I feel sorry for this pokey. It just got one shot. So yeah, that spell. Highly recommend it. Also, Pokies only give 2 star points by themselves. You want to have a whole bunch of them in the fight. If possible. Freight jar. And a coin. And that's the end of the desert. That is all we can get in the desert right now. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, good sir. We do not abide by bots in my channel. Get the heck out of here. So yeah, now that we've done all that we can do for now, welcome to the dry ruins. Impressive cardboard structure, no? Outside is a hill. Inside is a spooky voice. Blah, blah. I'm the huge, scary Tonta Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Begone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. Also, there's a save here. you ever wished you could just attack with Mario? Well, you can! As soon as we put that badge on. Yeah, we'll be able to jump on these guys after we put the badge on. Because that is a spike shield badge. Meaning Mario will be able to jump on even the pokiest of enemies. By the way, those are cursed pokies. They're not much stronger than regular pokies, and they have about the same amount of health. I don't think we need this badge anymore. Ooh, it costs 2. I'm gonna need some more badge points, guys. It's a good thing we're in a place with a lot of pokies. These guys only give us 4 apiece, though, which I don't like. Also, they drop tasty tonics. They just cure poison. They just cure ailments. Not interested in the tonic at all. Well, looks like we're blowing them up one at a time. Now, we could have also leveled up Cooper as well. Because he would get a stronger multi-attack shell move. But I'm sorry, I'm prioritizing the bomb. I want things to go boom. So, here's a key. And we just saw the door that goes to, so, up the stairs we go. We will get more chances to upgrade our partners, don't worry. In fact, we'll get another chance to right here in this very dungeon. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you, fool? You will be felled by my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Dude is not that scary. So that's a buzzy beetle down there. That's locked. Yeah, these guys, you can jump on them, or you can, or you can Quake Hammer all of them. They have a decent amount of health. And they do 2 damage. Their defense is also 1. So, but I think the defense is a little higher than that of a standard Koopa as well. No, I'm not tattling them. That being said, their HP is absolute garbage. Now, what's in this room? Okay, this is, we need to come back to this room kind of room. There's another buzzy beetle. Okay. Ah, dang it. them both over for a turn. Because that means you waste a turn getting back up. But yeah, they only have like 3 HP. They're kind of weak. Their defense is kind of busted though, so yeah. Also, look at how much money we have. Is nice. So again, we needed Paracarry to get through this place. And of course, if you see a cracked wall, odds are you need to blow it up. And down on the switch we go. And it's just like Ocarina of Time times Water Temple, except for sand. And filling other rooms. At least for the first part of the dungeon, I want to say. Anyway, that lets us get a key. Which lets us open this door. Okay. So this room is exactly what I think it is. This is a trap. Do not fall for it. You know, unless you have more HP and FP than me. Then by all means, bonk away. Okay, so we can't get that yet. Well, time to use this. I'm gonna want Cooper for this. For what Bomb Bet can't do without being able to blow stuff up. Oh, yeah, the poison pokies living up to their name. Because they can poison you. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh here. Get some flower points back. And if there's ever a turn where Mario can't do anything, have him focus. Not that there's going to be very many times where he's not going to be able to do anything. Free damage on you. Ooh. Swooplas are why you want to have the Quake Hammer equipped. Otherwise, you can't reach them. They are flying enemies that Koops here just can't hit. But Mario can. And there are variations of them that get super annoying later in the game as well. So yeah, I wanted to increase my FP because of this. I wanted to heal some of that back. You was never here. Ah, but you were here. But you are here, and I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing okay, man. You got me kind of worried, not gonna lie. Well, this bat is about to have a really bad day. No, you are not dead. You are not dead. You are very sad, though. Okay. I need to blow that up. I need Paracarry to take me across that. Let's start with blowing up the wall. Feed my inner explosives, bad habits. Oh, it did nothing. I'm kind of sad it did nothing. And that's 2 damage for all of you. But yeah, no, I am super duper worried about you. I hope you are doing better. It does get easier, man. It really does. Of course. You know, there's a time in your life where you just need a Goomba to hit something. There aren't too many battles where Goombario is useful. But this is one of them. I'm getting so much EXP out of this. Aw, man, I messed up my jump. Ooh, look at them stars. I have been through several failed relationships, so yes, I can confirm it does get easier. But it does also suck for a while. Oh, trust me, he has hit rock bottom. Speaking of rock bottom, there is another way to level up our allies here. Also another bumpable wall, but another way to upgrade one of our partners. I am gonna do this for Cooper, and you are gonna like it. Okay, I need an item. I, in particular, need an upgrade. Which I think is in this room? I hope? It is! Wait, come on! Don't go in that room! Oops. I mean, flee now while you still can! If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse! Ooh. So yeah, we get an upgrade in here. One I am very happy to get. Like, I have the biggest smile on my face because there are two things I absolutely love, and that is jumping on things and bashing them with a hammer. Okay, three things, and that is blowing stuff up. Which, I mean, what's not to love about blowing stuff up, guys? It's blowing stuff up! I don't know why I did that. But I did that. So, first, you want to walk along this path here. Do not go down right away. There's a secret room with a secret chest. And in this secret chest is the Slow-Go badge. Makes Mario unable to run. His pace becomes very slow. Why would you ever equip this badge? I do not know, but it is required to find for 100% completion. So yeah, that super horrible curse is this badge. Don't ever wear it. Please. Don't ever wear this badge. Anyway, now that we've got that, it's time. Time for the super hammer, that is. The attack of our hammer now increases, and we can hit those naughty, naughty silver blocks. Like so. Ah, is that satisfying? Also, is it annoying yet, guys? Is it annoying yet? If you think so, well, tough tooties. I'm gonna keep doing it. Now, if we go this way... Ooh, there's a nice little stone there. We can't get to it. Oh no! It's a chomp! That is a stone chomp, to be precise. And right now, I wish I had the ability to blow them up. Sadly, I do not. That's okay. They take a decent amount of damage. They don't have a lot of defense. That being said, you kind of want flower points here. Change to Bombette. And I'm dead! Well, that's our first game over, everybody. Congratulations to me, I did it. I managed to get a game over. And this was the last place we saved. Which means now we have to do all of that all over again. For content, everybody. For content. I do not have the the badge points right now. I'm gonna be a little more conservative with my flower points when and where I can be. Which means less time using Bomb Bet, unfortunately, for me. Because I like using Bomb Bet, but it's better to use Cooper when you want to conserve your FP. Yes, blowing stuff up is indeed a hoot and a holler, but yeah, I should probably be a little more conservative. Also, these guys can raise up more mummy pokies as well. I don't think they'll do it as often as their non-mummy counterparts, but yeah, they can do it. And you will go for a while in this area without a save block. Okay. Just making sure I'm covering all my bases. I'm gonna need Goombario here, because again, I'm trying to save flower points. Also, Mario, for anybody who's ever played Thousand Year Door, yeah, only Mario can use the Star Spirit stuff. The partners cannot do any of that. Darn it. I missed out on some money! Oh, no, I need the other Koopa! I need the Paratroopa! Now I need the lady who has all of the explosive capabilities. Basically, as soon as we get the hammer, we kind of have to come back here, anyway, but I'm going to save after doing all of this. Like, I'm gonna go do a safety save, so at least I can say confidently that I've completed one room. That being said, once you defeat the enemies in a room, they stay defeated until you leave the dungeon. So yeah, do keep that in mind. So if you want to sit here for the first couple of floors and just grind star points, you totally could. Nothing stopping you from going in and out of the area to do that. little too far down. Oh, dear. It's the beginning of, Shauna, you are getting lost again. Yeah, I still want to conserve FP where and where I can. As fun as it is to make everything go boom. Speaking of, I'm going to heal Mario. One Pokey at a time. One Pokey at a time. Ow! Yeah, being poisoned is the pits. But the good news is after the battle's over, it goes away. I guess I want the tonic over the fright jar. Wait, Kemma! So, that's the end of the Pokey. Nothing that you can do here. Yeah, I know I'm not giving you guys riveting commentary right now, and that's just because Shauna trying to focus. So yeah, on Mario's next turn, I really want to take care of that bat. I want to take care of the bat. The swooper's gotta go. Oh, you've gotta be fluffing kidding me right now. How'd I mess that up? How did I mess up pressing A right at that moment? It gives me that right in the corner. And I fluffed it up. Yeah. It's boom time. No, I'm not suffering from stick lag drag, guys, I promise. It's just me tapping on the stick. Okay. That's now open. That's for later. sorry for the coughing, guys. I swear I might be getting a cold, or it's just my allergies. I have not bought any Benadryl lately. And as much as I love Callie, she's a good kitty. I am allergic to cats. I get around being allergic to cats by taking Benadryl once or twice a day. Depends on if I'm at home the entire day or not. So that way I can give her all the cuddles and pets that she deserves because she is a good kitty most of the time. I say most of the time because there are instances where she is not the goodest of girls. Or she's just being weird. So this time I'm going to resist the urge to step on that switch. Be super careful as I go in here, and once again, get this accursed badge. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Don't wear it! Okay, and now that we've saved up 11 flower points, it's time to have some fun. Yeah, I could heal up. Okay. Time to have some actual fun. Get out of here! These stone chomps are highly susceptible to being kerboomed. So yeah, now that we've done that, we can go up. And up. And up. Why? Because I'm going to go save. I'm also going to go... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need this for subplot reasons. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go heal and save before I go in that room. Now, lucky or unlucky for me, depending on how you want to look at it, the enemies will respawn in this room, because I'm leaving and coming back. And yeah, it's daytime now. Which means, yes, these Pokies, they are back. But I don't care. I have much bigger, fish to fry, so to speak. Also, now that we have the hammer... We are still trapped in this room. But we can get the pyramid stone now. And, get a nice explosive, first attack off. Which allows me to conserve some flower points here. Picking this honey syrup up because I'm going to need it. Grabbing as many coins as I can. And yeah, this place does not come with a map, unfortunately. But if you can find a spot where you are likely to be able to conserve flower points, do it. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out! So yeah, this room right here is a room full of chomps. Not chumps, chomps. And those pedestals do have meaning. We need to get all the stones first, though. So that hallway before, yeah. This was it. This was the hallway. Got a quake. That'll flip you over. Bombette should have no problem dispatching you. Now that you're on your back. I don't have hammer throw equipped right now because I have the quake badge on. Because again, I do need it. Ow! Yeah, these guys also do like to hang out on the ceiling. I think I'm gonna multi-bounce here. Just because I want that beetle gone. Ooh, did not do that very well. That's okay. You're done. You are done, son. Get out of here. Ow. Oh, I'm running into that same old issue of being whacked. And I don't like being whacked. these things don't have a lot of health. The bad news is they do way too much damage. Okay, so heal and save, heal and save. And I'm going to be avoiding pokies. Yeah, this room will never have pokies in it again. Okay, that did not work. Dang it! I am going to go save. So I guess this is fine. If anything, I'm about to level up. So I don't really even need to heal, I just need to save. No, scratch that, I do need to heal and save. Where's the third Pokey? There he is. Come on. Over here. Come on. Oh, you only go so far, okay. Yeah, my hammer does a lot more damage. Sometimes healing and saving can literally just be leveling up. And going to save your level up. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Badges. Again, don't ever wear this badge. Give up this. I actually want the multi-bounce now because I am able to jump on stuff. This could be useful for later. Don't ask me how I know, I just know. But yeah, level ups aplenty. this one. Okay, so I need to go... Crud. There was a map here. We don't get to carry the map, but there is a map. There is also a room that tells us where to put these stones we've been getting. I need a key for that room. I believe I have said key, so I can unlock this now. Yeah. Ah, and this is the room that tells us where the things go. Okay, so it's pyramid, star, and moon, but we don't have the moon. So we need to go get that. Fortunately for us, now that this room is filled in, we can go do just that. Using this in particular, probably increasing the age rating on this one. Nope. There was a reason I wanted to replenish my FP. It was to do this. Goodbye. Yep, it was to trivialize that. So much money. Look at all these coins. So yeah, now that we know what the code is, we can put the moon here. The star there. And the pyramid there. And that opens a staircase for us. A new staircase. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once. Nah, I'm gonna save instead. Because guess what, guys? It's boss time. Yeah. There's a reason I put the close call I put the badge on that I did, because this boss fight is not going to be fun. This is Tutton Koopa. You ignored all those scary warnings. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Tutton Koopa, the faithful follower of King Bowser. So yeah, this Koopa is a variety of magic Koopa. You shall regret this. So this boss fight, Tutton Koopa is able to cast magic and toss spiny shells at and toss Buzzy Beetle's shells at us. That cage door houses, and I kid you not, regular old-fashioned high defensive chain jumps. They do a heckin' lot of damage, and they have a decent amount of defense. Right now, though, we just want to jump on this loser. We're gonna let Bombette chill. Come, Chomp, come, bite this intruder! Chomp, chomp, chomp. So you're not going to be using a whole lot of your, FP on Mario? You're going to be using it on Bombette to take care of these chomps. Let's Fire Flower. I want this chomp gone as soon as possible. Oh. Never mind, you have 3 defense. The chomps have 6 HP. Okay. That attack, if you cannot, I swear, is luck-based. On whether or not it will hit you or hit Totten Koopa. Ow. I'm gonna use Mario's turn to refresh. We cannot run from boss battles, obviously. And the floor bombs do not attack Totten Koopa. Okay, he's knocked out for a turn. Perfect. That means I can power bomb here. This ought to do enough. Yeah, 6 damage on Totten Koopa for that. Well worth doing. He should be almost out of health. We're just gonna chill. Ooh. Okay, so Bombette isn't gonna be able to do anything. Again, Mario's attacks focus on Totten Koopa. Do not worry about the chomp. Save the chomp for Bombette. Nope. Should be almost done with Totten Koopa. Yep, nope. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh! Okay, thank you! This might end right now. Yes! Oh, thank goodness! Yeah, that's spell can be super useful, and it does not matter what the battle is, it will still activate, except for the end of boss battles, but it can end battles. Holy cow! I am so glad that kicked in when it did. Holy cow! They smashed Tutton Koopa, the wizard, and freed Mummar, the second star spirit of the wish-granting star spirits. But the enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenge is more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their next adventure take them? We're gonna save and continue. So, ending these streams on a Peach prologue epilogue section is perfect. I like the way the flowing is going. Hello. How are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach. Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what. I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat up the Koopa Bros and Tutton Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. And I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. Yeah. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use the invincible Tubba Blubba on him. He's the strongest creature I know, after me. You'd best forget about Mario. Your nastiness. We have a problem. Why, Cammy Koopa, what's got you so riled up? You look upset. What? The star spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle? King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you. Yes, right. Tell me the details over there. So yeah, it's time to be, Secret Agent Peach. Secret Agent Peach. Yeah, invincible. That does not sound good. So yeah, we get to be Secret Agent Peach. Let's go. So cool as a cucumber. No diary left out. Bowser learned his lesson there. there are guards out here with flashlights. Our job, nay, our mission, is to not get spotted. Now, the good news is our first foray just takes us to the library. That being said, there are guards in here too. And you have to be super duper sneaky. And super duper quick. Now, if you're not good at stealth sections, congratulations, you're in one. Ooh. Yep. We have to wait for this Koopa. Otherwise, we get caught. And we end up back in our room. Yeah, apparently the Koopas have really bad eyesight. Okay. Now we just wait for you to go the other way, and mission successful. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Ugh, ghosts? Huh? Master Tubba Blubba, he lives deep inside Forever Forest, doesn't he? So yeah, that's where we're going next. I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in a castle at the top of Gustly Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch booze. Yeah, a creature that eats booze. Oh, God. And then when he catches one, he gobbles it up, starting with its head. Chomp! Brrr. Oh, man, that's so scary. Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night, and I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it. Why'd you tell me? I also heard that Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say that he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Master Tubba Blubba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you might be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh! What if Tubba Blubba hears you and he might gobble us up? Still, I wonder, what do you think the secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret, you half-wit. Twink, it sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out. Huh? Did you hear something? Someone talking just now? Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? So yeah, you saw it for a brief moment there before the speech bubble came up, but there's a life shroom up there. That'll be useful if we could get our mitts on if we could get our gloves on it. Oh, whoa, Princess Peach, how'd you get in here? I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now. So, Mamoru's ability is 6 situational at best. It doesn't always work. It's essentially Sleepy Sheep, but it'll cost you, star points. It's not that good. Honestly, it's better just to keep the extra, gauge to use, refresh. So her name is Mamar. Nice to meet you in person. Heart. You've still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach. I'll do my best to help you. Here's a present for you. Give me more to my star gauge, please. I need to be able to refresh more than once. But yeah, her ability is Lullaby. And it just puts people to sleep. But it's not always guaranteed to hit. The next star spirit that we get will be much better in terms of ability. Because it's an offensive ability. So yeah, off she goes. Back to the sky. You know, because she's a star. And yeah, we now have two points to our gauge down there, which means we can use refresh twice now in battle. There's not too terribly much we can do in the desert at the moment. I mean, yeah, we can battle Pokies. Get some more EXP. Which, you know what? Why not? I am able to jump on you guys because of my badge. Yeah, I just wanted to show that. We will get other badges that will help us with other enemies that Mario normally wouldn't be able to jump on. But yeah, these guys only give us 1 star point now. What I'm actually trying to get from them is the dried fruit. Yeah, just 2 levels up later and these guys are completely pointless unless you can get more of them to show up. I think Colorado is this way? No. He must be back a screen. Or not. Because, yeah, I have to give him the idol I found. Providing I still have it. Okay, yeah, I have it. So, there's the stone cactus that was mentioned. There's the nomadic, Mauser. Where is Colorado's camp? Is it back the other way? Okay, now we've hit the town again. Which, I mean, great. So, the traveling sisters made their way here. Lovely. So I actually want to buy a couple of these. What items? I can sell this dried shroom. I don't need it. Yeah, it's super easy to get items in this game. Like, super easy. where I'm gonna call it for today. Next time, we head back through the desert and Mount Rugged and head into some more side stuff that I can do now that I've got a stronger hammer. With that, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And I'll catch you in the next one.